everyone, it's Gwathorn from Gwathorn's Games, and today I am going to be running the Wraith of Earth, and I'm going to be doing it at level 25. But before I do that, I'm at the location for the Worm Slayer deeds. So although it looks like it's not actually in the Northern Downs, it is actually. I'll actually pick up one of these just to show you. You can see it's level 30. There we are, Worm Slayer in the Northern Downs and Ramduath. So Ramduath is this area, and it's all through here. So there's Augair, but you know, just thought I would show you that. And as I said, I'm going to run the Wraith of Earth. Now,
The last capital of the fallen North Kingdom. It is here that the Witch King of Angmar crushed the realm of Arnor, and it is here to which Angmar has returned to conquer Arian.
so the deeds that usually run in here, I'll just pull up North Downs. There will be trolls, there will be orcs, and there will be goblins. Okay, well, let's see if they start tipping over as we go through. So this is the second in the Wraith set. Now this is going to be a little bit difficult to start off with. I'm going to get attacked by a number of things from all sorts of different directions, and gradually more and more are going to come in. I'm going to have to take out as many things as possible, as quickly as possible, and then get on to the boss. Hopefully I can survive this and get onto the boss at some point. Okay, here comes the boss. Damage reduction. I'm doing this on with the yellow line, mainly because I wanted to get it done relatively quickly. The bosses should be okay at yellow line. Okay, looks like I am going to get him down. So you should have seen those going up. But there we go. Okay, so what did I get from that? Not a lot, just a couple of silver pieces. And what we get from here? Not a couple more silver pieces. Okay, so that's the first boss, and now we have several quests. The Jern Elig, which are the trolls, and I'm going to actually pick up the goblins while I'm at it, just purely and simply because of the Slayer deeds. It's a nice place to pick them up. And you get reputation for taking them out anyway. So let's start going through these. These are the trolls that are going to pop up. So I've already got the advanced Goblin Slayer. If you've done this a few times, you'll have enough to not worry about the goblins again. Well, these will knock me back a little bit too if I'm not careful, but the extra quest for Fornost is definitely worth it. Nice experience. Not a huge amount more effort. You just follow the path. Yeah, I got bracing attack, get some health back. Okay, so got some more of these. I'll focus on the elite. Okay, that pulled those goblins out. Now I can worry about the troll. Now there are 3. Okay, that's the normal level. Now we're on advanced, which is good. Now the powder boxes are here. You have to get 3 powder boxes. I'll back up as soon as I've finished lighting that. So that's going to explode, or at least collapse. There's one. So that's one of the trebuchets. Yeah, pretty easy to take down those goblins, so that's why I'm quite happy to collect the Slayer Deed here based on that. Yeah, you do have to worry about being knocked around by those. As long as you position yourself well enough, the knockback isn't going to be particularly dangerous. It's the second one of those. Gone. Okay, let's get another hurler. You've got to get this out before it gets to the other 3 trolls. It's actually not that hard, and there's the second of the bosses. So let's get these done now. Bracing attack to get a bit of health back. Let's unstun me. Yep, that's more. Now you have to get all of these to get the 30. Okay, so that's for me running yellow line. So I'm going to change over to blue line. Now I'm still running the high, the more aggressive versions of everything. Okay, let's have some fun. Now it will gradually accumulate more and more damage, do more and more damage. So you've got to be on top of it if possible. Keep that healing going up, but yeah, it's not going to be a problem until it starts getting to 3 or 4 enraged. Keep the bubble going. I'll actually do that's 3 now. 4 is going to start becoming a problem for me. And now we're going to start seeing some damage being taken. Oops, yep, good, I can get rid of that. Damage reduction time. Bubble. More damage reduction. Let's keep going for this. Damage reduction. Got it. Okay, and let's see what I got for that. Probably a couple of silver pieces, yeah, not much. Okay, so another small chest. Let's see if there's anything in that. Drops pieces of gear every now and again, and then we just continue on. And I'll go back to yellow line because I'm taking mobs out again. You just follow it, and the path will eventually get you to where you need to go. They're all going to separate themselves, that's okay. I'll take them out individually, but should be enough for that one. So I've got 20 more of the Juralig to go, but as I said, it keeps counting towards the trolls, so it's definitely worth taking. Nothing there. Some more of the little ones. Let's take them out. And keep going. There'll be a couple down together. You can't get away from all 4 of those, so I'll actually decide to take the big ones out. Prioritize the big ones. Some damage reflection if possible. When the time comes, bracing attack. Okay, because all the little ones have gone, they've all fallen by the wayside with the AoE. And let's continue on. Yeah, more spears, there's nothing down there. More spears. I like the blade wall to start off with is good because it gets everything in forward arc. Okay, and I've been netted, which is fine. But you can see how easily you get the goblins if you've got decent AoE. Okay, so let's get these ones. Goblins gone already. Bracing attack just because. Okay, and we'll go for these ones as well. Oops. Oh, might need to do a bracing attack. So I'm running this, it's a 6-player instance and I'm running at 5 levels below my current level, which is essentially the minimum that I can do. It's actually a level 25 minimum instance. Okay, this is the last of the powder boxes. So that should, yep, that's popped that. Okay, some experience out of that. Let's keep going. And some more now. As I said, you can miss most of these when the time comes, when you've got enough, when you've got your slow D. But until then, just keep plugging away with them. It's nice to get reputation out of it as well. A couple more and then we'll be finished this area. Okay, there's 2 more trolls and then we'll be going inside and we'll go to the next section. Just make sure you don't get knocked back in the wrong direction. Bracing attack would be nice. Okay. Oops, still have another one to go. Okay, so now the doors have opened. So inside here, we might as well go in. There are 3 levers to open each of these doors. Now you have to actually come through, and I'll actually get the sapper. Here they come. There's all sorts of things flying everywhere, but you've got to get out of those fires and get enough of them just to be able to, yeah, here we go. And we've got a lot of things going now. Probably should have done something a little bit better than that, but damage reduction might not hurt. Let's see if I can get this bracing attack off. Good. That's enough to get through that. Okay. Well, it was a little bit harder than I expected it was going to be. Now we have to get through into this area for the first of the levers. As you can see, the AoE champion is really quite good. I definitely made a mistake drawing too many of those, but it did take care of it. Okay, first lever done. That will open the door to a second area, which is this one that was closed previously, and let's have a go at these. Having done the first group, the rest of it's going to be relatively easy. Yeah, well, on this level, we'll go up to the second level next. And then once we get to the third level, we'll be on the boss. Okay, second lever done. Now you can see that the gate there is closed. I need to actually open it, and I'll do that with these. Okay, got some healing to do, and there's the third lever. Okay, and well, we've got a couple of pale folks still. We didn't get them in the AoE. Come on. And this gate here should open as a consequence of taking this lever. There it goes. Okay, now we can continue on. Speed up a little bit. Now you have to go up 2 levels of steps. Then you can take these on. Now I'm going to try pulling them back so that I don't get knocked. Because I don't really want to have to take on that many of them at one time. But now I can go on to the second lot. Now, when I get through this one, I'll actually move on to the second lot. Oops, okay. Yeah, make sure I don't get knocked down to that third group. But now I can take it on. I'll focus on this one first. Okay, and the door opens, and that's my 30, so that's more experience. And now it's time to go up 2 more flights of stairs. So if you haven't picked up all of those trolls in that time, you won't get your 30. Okay, we have the final boss. Now, there are several phases to this boss. I'm going back to blue line because that's really the only way to do it. When you start out burning the boss down, it'll bring in a lot of adds. If you ignore the adds and continue on with the boss, then you will get a second and then a third lot of adds, and you just have to take them out. So there we go. So I've got to take them out. They are priorities, because if I don't take them out, they just will accumulate far too much damage. And I've got to keep going with the damage reduction, bracing attack, get rid of them all. Probably should focus on the little ones first because they're pains. Wound removal. Okay, back to the boss. Now, again, this will go for a while, and then he'll do another phase change and pull in another lot of adds. Here they are. I'll take them out as a priority. Not him. Got to take them out as priority. Not him. Damage reduction. Take him out as soon as possible. The ad, that is. Keep the bubble going. And there will be a third lot of ads coming in after this. So again, if you don't take care of these ads, then you're going to find that you're just not going to have enough. You're just going to get taken down too fast. Okay, so back to him again. Here come the others, so let's take them down. Bubble, take down the little ones, the normal ones. Another, yep, take that down. You can see I'm taking got a lot of wounds and a lot of things that I just don't have the ability to remove. But that's the way it goes. Not much I can do about that. I am hitting my wound removal as often as I can get away with it. Damage reduction a bit. Okay, so I'm back down to the last person again, the boss, and we'll just burn it down. And this should, after this, be the end of it. Clobber just to break whatever it was doing. And there we are. That is the Wraith of Earth. And now, having done that, you get permission to go on. Didn't get anything from that. But you now have permission to be able to go into the Wraith of Fire, which is the third one. But thank you all for watching. If I actually go through the door, it'll take me back to where I was. I am, and I can back with the worm. Okay, so I'm getting attacked by a cold worm. Okay, well, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye all.